Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? We're in Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, the home of the Ball State Cardinals. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage. The Dogs are looking to keep this drive going.
Fuck!
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver, hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
It's a wide receiver screen, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, what a grab! Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
It's an option look. Pitch to the back.
It's
This
that.
one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They get nothing on 2nd down, sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Stout defense.
Stop
there.
defense.
3-yard loss on that run.
Let's go.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on 4th down. Let's see what the decision is.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit.
Stop defense!
Off target that time.
Let's go!
That miss, the score remains the same. The Cardinals offense gets their first crack now. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. The sure hands. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking to throw again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh man, where's my play?
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. That's caught. It's Junior. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And there's
go!
the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down play coming up. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Because they were backed up to start the drive.
Oh, flies on my ass.
Play calling, great
Let's go.
execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score Ball State.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
I got running back.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Fires it to the
Give me that.
wide out. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down.
On screen.
On the screen now. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Looking for the wide out. What a catch! They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football. And Georgia does that as well as anybody.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quick throw over the middle. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Dogs. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
See if they can convert the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
Kick is good. That ties the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Diving weapon. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack makes it second down and forever.
Forever ain't no fucking luck.
Wants to throw it. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Joyner. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown!
Let's go!
They finish off the scoring drive. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Got running back.
Using the ground game, quarterback has the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
That completion makes it second and short. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him.
Let's go, D-line.
Pass rush is set.
Let's go, baby. That boy got ass, man.
In the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs, here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the
Get off.
sack.
Come here. Come here, big fella. Come here.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that.
Go defense.
sack. This is going to be really difficult.
Let's go defense. Make some noise, baby. I got running back.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pressure bust pipe.
Obviously, they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Cardinals' offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's
Gotta
able
run
to
the ball,
find
coach.
him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass
Shy away
complete.
from the
It's
run,
2nd
coach.
down now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Yeah, 1 yard,
2nd down
bitch.
after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle.
Oh!
Big gain.
Let's go.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. He hands it off from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Inside zone. Inside zone.
The
Ready?
offense really clicking here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Damn, 55. You gotta come on, man. Sustain your block, son.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability
Running
to play
backs fighting
wide,
for their
but
life.
still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Joyner. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
I got running back.
On first down, it's play action.
Ah!
Escape, it's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Biting on that shit.
So it's second and long at the 20. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Come on.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Runs through the defender. Defense.
Damn, I had him in the back.
Not much of a gain there.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
I got back.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Go D-line, get
Out
out.
of time here.
Get down.
That's the
Get down.
third sack now, and we're
Get
not
down.
even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Punt.
The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Ball State.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. Dumps a short throw down to the running back.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game,
Come on, guys, get on the ball. Get on the ball.
In the passing game. Great call.
Come on.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout.
What you think, Coach? 42 yards? Nah, I ain't got that. Play.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on.
He went out of bounds. Legal.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And a lot of coaches will say
I had 0 rushing yards. I didn't run
players
the
and
ball.
maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less
Don't
is
give me
more
time to pick that
philosophy
defense
might
apart.
be the one that leaves here today
Get
with
that,
a
get
big
that, get that, get
fat
that.
W.
Let's go.
And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
You got a ball?
The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half.
Under the lights. Under the lights.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop
Almost
him
broke.
at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
How about the
For
tight end
Ball
going
State.
down the middle of the
First
field
down.
for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back.
Tighten up, man.
But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the return will be brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line and Sparker. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Run. Look, guys running with the ball.
At the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Outside.
There's
Contain.
nothing
Let's
more
go.
that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm.
Run.
Come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Mark down at the 44. 2nd down coming up.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He makes the catch. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Oh, he got picked. Ran to his own guy.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Play action here on 1st down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Georgia 14.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Makes the catch downfield. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Joyner.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play.
Let's go.
The back's got it. Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Okay, ready?
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Direct snap. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. An important third down and goal now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
A field goal would make this a two-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. Here's a carry for the fullback. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The shotgun handoff here. Oh, and he breaks free at the 10. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. First down here for this offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down.
Inside.
If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Come
Extending
on!
the play now. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He finds the running back in the flat. Touchdown.
It goes 99 yards.
Catch and run for 6.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
99 yards.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll hand it off. He's got room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Ball State. And that will give them the lead now. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down.
Line.
And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far.
Quarter, baby.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
I'm running back.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Now here he goes. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Screen.
Under pressure, just lets him go.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Pass punt, can he get in?
That man was wide open.
Touchdown, Dogs.
You have to go to him.
Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Excellent catch and run by the senior.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking downfield. He's got a receiver wide open here. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, 1st and goal. Can they punch it in? Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out front. Running back grabs it on a screen. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Now they call a run. He gets loose. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On first down, why not keep him on the ground? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He bought some time and lets it go.
I move.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wiley. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
This got to be the last drive.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Joyner. Breaking free at the 35. Stop
Motherfucker.
right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. You give it to the big fullback here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. It's a shotgun run call.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They feed the fullback this time. Could be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
And that is a tough assignment for this strong safety because truly, he's really a hybrid player in this defense. He defends the pass, which makes him a defensive back, but his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So they don't mind coming up and taking on these players, but that is a tough task to take on that big fullback.
First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. From 2 touchdowns behind, they can now take the lead. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Ball State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick and be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Herm Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
still make my little feel old. Like an old person.
Got that 4-star receiver. Got that 4-star corner.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great.
As we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
So it's easy for us to urge you to say yes.
And potentially win the game.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Screen to the wide receiver. And he's got it. Wow, a backseat two-point conversion to claim the lead here in the final stages.